Okay, so we're at iCar testing grounds to check out the new 2015 GTI. I'm listening to Karim, who's not really giving me any useful information, and he doesn't really give any useful information to anybody who has an internet connection. However, he was very friendly, and Volkswagen gave us all these little blue water coolers, as you can see Karim and these other guests they have. This is a great shot of the front end, which unfortunately Pan is gonna screw up big time. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, Pan. And here's the rear of the car. Now I just want to talk to you a little bit about the looks of the car. I really like its sober European, refined, almost luxurious look. I mean, it really looks leagues ahead in terms of class of its competitors. I'm talking about the Ford Focus, the Mazda 3. So, car's a looker. I really like it. And look, they even have like the engine insulation up there. I think that's pretty awesome. It shows like just the quality that they put in the build. It's not Audi, BMW, Mercedes, but it's very good. It's very good. Look at those little LED lights, you know. I find that's pretty awesome. Looks pretty awesome. The centerpiece of this car, of course, is the engine. This is Volkswagen's 2-liter turbo engine, and basically it makes a lot of smooth power and doesn't eat a lot of gas, which is really important. I think it's like the high 8s in the city and the high 5s on the highway on super unleaded, which is just about right. I think everybody's doing this, but I think Volkswagen does this a little bit better than all its competitors. It's a little bit down on power, but it's a little bit higher fuel economy and a lot more smoothness and a great engine sound. Best engine sound in class. The interior also is very, very subdued, classy, tight. This car was beaten for 3 days and didn't rattle at all. If you look at the general fit and finish and the design of the steering wheel, that steering wheel is awesome. Maybe a bit too big, but really feels great. The bolstering is heavy, but it folds very easily, so it never bothers you. So Recaro, take note of that. In the back, it is very roomy in the back, and the seats fold down and you get like a near flat floor layout. You can raise the trunk floor up to make it completely flat. It's all carpeted and it's all well insulated, so you really get a quiet ride. That's very important for me, and I think for most customers who are paying $30,000 for a hatchback. You can tell here, look how much room there is. There's plenty of room. This is with me sitting in the front seat. Look, and when I went to sit in back, I had full of room. Just look at the design, the minimalist Volkswagen design with the fake carbon fiber a little bit strewn out throughout the interior. Look at this is a look from the back. I think it looks great. It's sober. There's soft touch rubber everywhere. There's even little vents for the rear passengers. I thought that was pretty awesome. They let us drive the cars on a little made-up test track. There's three things that stood out for me. One was that the car was an excellent compromise between speed and sport and comfort. That's number one. Number two, the interior is rock solid. These cars have been beaten on all weekend for 3 days, and there was no cracks, squeaks, or rattles. So that's pretty awesome. And two, as much as all car makers seem to say that they have no turbo lag, all right, they're full of shit, all right. There is turbo lag on these cars, okay? So don't expect to sprint off the line. It takes a few seconds, but once it does get into its torque band at around 2,500 RPM, it pulls very well. So and its competitors do not do better, unlike their claims. So I think the car's a real winner. I can't really find any flaws with it, and I'm probably gonna buy it.